Know me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on for. Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, ladies and gents, want to welcome you to this episode of the EON channel. You know, there is a lot, and I do mean, and I want to say it because it ain't been said enough. A lot going on. Got to shut that down. Don't need that right now. Got to get rid of that. Don't need that right. Look at that stream right there. Can you just see yourself going through the summer? In the middle of the summer, walking through that, being like, I'm going to just sit, kick back, and wait for the Bears to come and eat me up. That's the type of place you want to be in. Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, ladies and gents, someone had just brought me eggplant. It's like an eggplant casserole. I've never, ever focused on eating eggplant before. But you know something? It wasn't that bad, and I'm kind of happy to be able to share that with y'all, that that's what I had, because they found out I don't eat that meat stuff. And so they decided they wanted to bring me over some lunch, and they brought me over some lunch. Didn't ask for it, didn't. I got food to galore, and they just wanted. I was sitting there getting ready to make myself some shrimp fried rice, and they said, "Nope, here, take this. All right, you don't want it, throw it away, but here it is." I said, "All right, I'm gonna try it." Guess what? Because I told them I was gonna try it, I had to try it. And guess what? I just told you about it. I liked it. So why you have me repeat myself? Huh? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, all joking aside, right now, SATCOM has implemented the use of the phone, and that the number 1844 SATCOM is up and running. The only problem, no, we're not going to start right now. We're going to postpone it for till tomorrow, because I'm not restarting the computer anytime soon. Ladies and gentlemen, SATCOM is going to be bringing on some individuals to help with the answering of the phones and to help facilitate responses where the individuals are speaking to live operators. We will do what other companies don't do. See, you work for another company, you just sit there and you answer phone all day. And please, when you do that, make sure you understand you don't get paid per phone call, you get paid per day. SATCOM is going to be offering $2 to $3 per call. We haven't settled on which one. More than likely, it will probably be upwards of towards $3 per call. Substantive call, not just hello. No, we don't do that. Goodbye. Not those type. Oh Lord, not those type of calls. Plus, all calls will be recorded and monitored for "we don't trust you" purposes. Sorry, I'm joking, but I'm not joking. I'm telling the truth. See, other companies, you work there and you stay all day and you get paid anywhere from $45 to $80 a day, and that's on a good day. In this situation, an individual, if it's, let's say, $2 per call, let's say they take 20 calls, that's only $40. Again, however, if it's $3 per call, they take 20 calls, that's only $60. That's right, but let's say they take 50 calls. That's $100. No, that's $150. Do you see the difference? So, it works out this way. The only problem is we're still going to have the same response to people. If it's not a subject we cover, people want to know the details about arbitration. They want to know the details about doing a contract. Ladies and gentlemen, eventually we'll provide such services, but we don't have the ability of providing that now. We don't have the staff. Sorry. We are trying to keep the costs low, but we're getting ready to open everything up this year. That's what 2019 is for. If we could only tell you all the things that are going on. When we say we're getting ready to stop the SATPAC 1X program on February 1st, that's right. The SATPAC 1X program will stop on February 1st. We've been having a lot of SATPAC individuals calling us saying, "Oh, I need to get an update." Ladies and gentlemen, we put the update on the site. We told the SATPAC 1ers that this is what you're going to get. This is guaranteed. All you got to do is go to the site and read, but apparently people don't want to take the time to read. Now, the SATPACers that's our favorite. That's our elite group. We care a lot about them, but we just don't have the staff to be sitting up here answering questions that are already on the website. Redundant agencies. We don't have that in place yet. So we're going to be bringing on people, going to be training them, putting them through the mix, putting them through the mill. They will not be allowed to tell you what they think, what they feel, how they believe. They will not be allowed to tell you how they get through life. Ladies and gentlemen, anybody with an attitude, anybody without customer service experience, anybody who does not have the ability of being professional, they don't need to apply. And we'll be very stringent on that. So what's going to happen, this video will be up later today, and the email address will be application@satcom911.com. Application@satcom911.com. Pay attention, because some of you are not going to pay attention, and that's going to hurt. It's going to hurt you. It's going to hurt us. What we need to have you understand, what we need to express is this. If you don't follow the instructions on contacting application@satcom911.com, and the only thing you need to do is put in your experience and your years of experience, your age, and a copy of your driver's license, and what else is there? For the time being, you don't have to give the social security number at this point. If you are considered for the position, then you will have to do the social security number, but for right now, it's just a copy of your driver's license and or ID. Please understand, because this is a matter that we are dealing with certain government agencies, it has to be one of those things from a government entity. Sorry, we don't make those stupid rules, and I did say it. You heard me say it. But that organization is an organization that deals directly with government agencies all the time. And so we are regulated, obligated as an organization to comply. So if you are unable to provide that information, I want you to pay attention. It's okay. This is not the place for you. And we understand. All right, so that's what this video is, letting you know that there are positions open up at SATCOM for customer relations personnel. This is not a full-time, this is not even a part-time position, this is a supplemental income position. And when we open and individuals will find this out during training, when we open the programs up, when we expand, when we get our satellite offices set up, they will be permanent. This will be a salary position. Okay, where you will have the per call, will have an average that will be able to work out, and you will have a salary. I assure you, you can take whatever you want from my word, but many of you who know me know that I will break my neck and I will die before I don't keep my word. But we will make sure that the salary is comparable to something similar to $15 to $20 an hour. We will make sure of that, and depending on if you have other responsibilities within the organization, and many of you will have other responsibilities and there will be room for advancement, then the salary will be based upon that and not just based upon where you came in. Okay, now how do we explain this so that all of you get it? Because some people are not going to get it. We are getting ready to expand. We're getting ready to open the company up, so to speak. We have spent the last year and a half training staff, and it has not been easy. As a matter of fact, we have brought in over 41 persons, and of those 41, we have 14 left, and it appears that of that 14, we will end up with close to 10. It's not easy, ladies and gentlemen. But what happens is, if only you all knew that the individuals who came in a year ago, many of them will be receiving for their being a part of the organization $200,000. Well, how can y'all do that? Don't worry about how. The people who are there, they understand. They get it. That's why they're still there. The people who are not there, they didn't know that that's what we were getting ready to do, because we didn't explain it to them. But we've spent the last 6 months explaining to the group that's there what we're getting ready to do. We've had several people who left and they didn't know, because we didn't want to tell people, because once people see dollar signs, then that's all they focus on. And we've had that be the situation with some of the individuals here. Okay? But what I can guarantee you is that we have spent the last 3 months making sure that the funds are secure for these individuals. Just like we're going to make sure that the funds are secure for SATPAC 1X. SATPAC 1X will end February 1st. SATPAC 2X will end March 1st. So less days before the end of SATPAC 2X, but more days because it will end. The SATPAC Plus and the SATPAC Prime, those will be allowed to go on until about June of this year. Now, the SATPAC Prime has not been instituted. It will happen at the end of March. That's when that program will begin. That is the program that the individuals who are child support and things like that get to invest in and get to be a part of. Now, what I will let you know, we're gonna segue just for a moment. We're only gonna go to about 13 minutes, but we're gonna segue. What I need to let everyone know that with the child support and the other programs, we are going to be allowing those programs, many of them, to run their course, but the SATPAC 1X, it looks like you may not have to wait the full period of 4 years or the full half period of 2 years. It looks like we might cut that short by years. That's why we're discontinuing the program at the end of February. Then we will let everybody know when the maturity date of the program will be. We will cut it short for certain individuals. SATPAC 1ers will be the first group of people that we cut it short for. And just to make sure you guys understand, none of this was promised except for the SATPAC 1Xers. SATPAC 1Xers, you have a guarantee for what you're paying for because it's listed on the site. But the SATPAC 1ers, the original SATPAC individuals, there was no promise to you at the very beginning. The only thing that we were required to do was to take your affidavit, get it registered, get it filed, have you documented as a non-taxpayer. We'll explain, well, we've already explained all of that. And send out certain forms documents, including completing the UCC filing. The UCC filing was listing you as the secured party. There is more coming for all of the SATPAC individuals, including the SATPAC 2s. There is more coming that we're going to include you in. We're going to tell you what you need to do. You just need to stay tuned. Okay? This is just to give all of you an update as to what's going on and to let people know that we are going to be providing an opportunity, and the information at the beginning of this video is what's required. Why am I doing it this way? Why is SATCOM allowing me to do it this way? It's because it's just the way it is, everyone. It's the way to get the information out to as many people as possible. Thank you for joining us. Have a good day, and just lean on somebody when you need someone to lean on. Goodbye.